Hello and welcome everybody to the playoffs of season 11. We have the New York Jets taking on your Indianapolis Colts and Tua Tagovailoa. This is going to be a damn good game. Both of these teams coming in, very similar teams facing off here today. Obviously, you've got your Colts at 10-6, and your New York Jets are at 9-7. Now, there's a couple key players I think it's going to determine on how they play on who gets this win here today. Now, obviously we got Tua Tagovailoa, but for the quarterback for the New York Jets, you got Andrew Chavez, who is a little younger, obviously, than Tua, but it still had a phenomenal career up to this point, and he's looking to make a run as well. Now, Tua Tagovailoa, talking about this guy, I mean, this is his first playoff appearance, and it's coming so late in his career. It took him 11 years to get to this point here. First ever postseason. I think there are going to be nerves. But here we go. It's time for the kickoff. We can sit here and do all the talking we want, but it's just going to come down to, how these quarterbacks play, in my opinion. Again, taking a look at Andrew Chavez, this is what he's done in his young career. He didn't start his rookie year, but ever since he took over for the Jets, being their main quarterback, he hasn't played too bad. He's looking to cut down on those interceptions, and I think that's going to play a big factor here tonight. If he can play smart with the ball, his first pass is taking a shot downfield. Make sure he throws that one away there. Doesn't let a defender get a chance at it. 2nd and 10, Andrew Chavez steps back, this time going left side of the field, but it's dropped. Good hit right there by the Colts here. 3rd and 10, Andrew Chavez would step back again, and wow. I mean, look at this again. He's beating himself up for dropping this one here, but that's the type of passes, we see from Andrew Chavez throughout his career so far. That's the only thing he's done bad is those interceptions. If he can cut down those interceptions, he's going to be a very good quarterback. Now, taking a look at the 11-year veteran, he's in his 11th season now. This is what they did. The Jets and Colts did face off already once this year in week number 10, and Tua had a field day with them. I mean, he played phenomenal, and the Colts did win that game, and it was a shootout. Can he do it again? Here's his stats, though, for the season: 39 touchdown passes, 7 interceptions. And you see what he's done throughout his whole career. He's been very successful. He's just never made it to the postseason. Now, we're going to move it over. I know this is a Tua career, but let's take a look at Rashawn Hadley, his running back, and his wide receiver, his favorite target, Dorian Chancellor. I think it's going to be, depending on how these two guys play, can they have a show out here, as Hadley takes one for about 13 yards right there. And that's my point. If these two guys can step it up and be those big stars that can finish these drives, getting open or running it and taking off the pressure from Tua Tagovailoa, I think that they could really win this game. So here we go, man in motion, handoff to Hadley once again, 1st and 10. That time only getting one on the play. Because, I mean, even though Tua is a veteran here, he has never played under the lights in playoff football. So those 11 years, you can't really, prepare you for this type of pressure. So we'll see what happens here. I think, Dorian's going to have to really step up, and obviously Hadley. Now here we go, first pass, but Tua, it's off the helmet of Dorian there. That's his number 1 star wide receiver, not ready for the pass there. Now they hand it off to Hadley once again, and that'll set up a 3rd and 7 here. The New York Jets have been pretty damn good on defense for 3rd down. We'll see Tua falls back, no one open, and I think he was in the quarterback box here, so intentional grounding will be tacked on and make that a 4th and 23, which they are going for it. The head coach of the Indianapolis Colts says, let's go for it here. I don't know if I like this call. Weaving it down the field, Tua to the right side, and it's Martin in and out of his hands. Wow. That's something I didn't expect to see here. The Colts went for it and now give the Jets the ball at the 50. Really, the 46-yard line. That's a very aggressive call there, and I don't know, that could really come back to haunt them. Now, there is a flag on the play. Andrew Chavez didn't snap it in time, so that 3rd and 7 We're turning a 3rd and 12. Chavez goes down, almost picked off again. There's another one of those passes. Andrew Chavez 1 for 5 on the day so far. Not a good start. And maybe the Colts just believed in that defense. It is a 3 and out. And that good field position is wasted. So far these offenses not looking too great here. They did pin the Colts back at the 12. He hand off to Hadley, who finds some room, gets ripped down at around the 18-yard line, 2nd and 4. Tua Tagovailoa steps back, quick pass out to Black right there. Did he get enough? I'm not too sure. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Expect a handoff to Hadley here. That's exactly what happens. To the left side, goes up the middle, fights, and gets a 1st down. So far, Hadley not playing too bad here today. Tua, quick pass, no pump fake, goes out to Hadley, who can't come down with it. 2nd and 10, play action. Tua steps back, goes, and that's clearly pass interference right there. And that'll set them up with a 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Now handoff to Hadley. He's got plenty of room down the left side right there, and that'll put him at their opponent's 46. I mean, Hadley's on fire right now. 5.5 yards per carry. Now Tua leaving the pocket, throws on the run to Hadley. None other than Hadley. How many times are we going to say his name in the 1st quarter? Tua Tagovailoa steps back again. This time he has Dorian Chancellor, who puts a move on, then gets hit really hard. That's his first big catch of the day. Jets had an injury, so that will stop the clock. Later, though, in the drive, 1st and goal. Tua steps back. No one open. He's going to take off here. He's got nothing but room. Touchdown, Tua Tagovailoa. So here we go. How will Andrew Chavez answer back after we've seen the first score here of Tua running it in? It's now a handoff, and this is a guy that we haven't really talked about, Elijah Butler. He had some good numbers on the year. They haven't really ran it to him yet. They tried to come out and establish the pass game first. Andrew Chavez dumps it down to the running back again. Butler now. I think they really need to get Butler more involved, if you're asking me. Andrew Chavez isn't the best at making those smart decisions. He's look at Elijah Butler right there. Picks up the 1st down. 3 rushes for him now. Only 3 rushes, and he has 12 yards. Now, here we go. They're going to try to establish a run game now, and I think that's definitely what the Jets want to do here. Andrew Chavez reminds me of a Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's going to take those risks if it means he has a chance of getting a big play. Maybe I think he is a little more skilled than Ryan Fitzpatrick, as there's a big play right there down the middle. Andrew Chavez, again, if he can just get those wild throws under control, he'll be a very good quarterback in this league. And oh my goodness, he takes a shot right there by Armstead right there. Ooh, came unblocked there. That'll set up a 3rd and 8 here. Andrew Chavez steps back, has time in the pocket, and he will dump it down to number 17 once again. I believe that is Cobb. And okay, so we're gonna have to make a note of him. 2 big catches by him that drive. Thanks to him, they have 6 points at least on the board right now. If the extra point goes in, that'll tie it up here. So down the middle, 2 times to Cobb here, and the Jets get in and tie this game up. So here we go. Tua Tagovailoa stepping back, leaves the pocket, finds Martin this time, who dropped that 4th down reception earlier in the game. Catches this one. Now it's Dorian Chancellor, beats his man. He's going the 15, and oh my God, what freaking guys! Real quick, I'm gonna hop out of commentary. I can't tell you guys how upset I am. This could really cost the Colts later in this game. I accidentally bumped the L1 button, and it did like a lateral, And so we're just going to role play that and say he fumbled it, you know. Unfortunate. Dorian Chancellor's going to have to hold on to that next time. That's just so bad. Now, real quick, we're in halftime, so I'm going to show Elijah Butler's stats on the year. This is the Jets running back, a guy that they're going to want to bring in a little more. Now, here's Max Edmonds, his stats on the year. This is their star wide receiver, and he's had 3 years in a row where he's had 1,100 yards plus receiving. So those two guys are going to have to step up for the Jets. It is a 7-7 game, and here we go. The second half is kicking off. Now, again, Dorian Chancellor probably, you know, got just crucified in the locker room. Like, dude, you cannot make those mistakes. Like, what were you doing? Why did you drop the ball a yard short? So here we go. Dorian Chancellor says, I got you. He goes one-on-one, and Tua Tagovailoa just throws it deep up to him there. And he comes down with it. And wow. Beautiful pass by Tua right there. And Dorian Chancellor, another huge catch. So he did make a mistake, but still, he can make up for it throughout this game. Jordan right there, nice catch. It's still a tied ball game, and now the Colts are driving down the field, looking pretty good here. It's a handoff this time to Harris. That is Najee Harris. He is a veteran, picked up in the free agency by the Colts for that power back type of role. Now Tua steps back. Again, Dorian Chancellor, that's a face mask, but it's not called. Or maybe it is, yep. That was a clear face mask, so good call right there. Good call, Tua. This time, handoff to the big boy, Maine right there. The big fullback gets into the end zone. You gotta love that. You know, they say it's a dying position nowadays. I love teams that run a fullback, you know, because of stuff like this right here. Look at him, just gets in there. Beautiful play. Yes, he did cross. That's clear as day. Clear as day. And the Colts will take the lead again. So despite that big mess up by Dorian Chancellor before halftime, the Colts make up for it. They go down the field, and you know, you're thinking, okay, it could possibly, it should be 21-7 right now. It's 14-7. Colts are needing to play some defense here on 3rd and 2. Can they do it one-on-one? They pass it, and they test them, and it works out. Andrew Chavez put that on the money, and again, it's Cobb. Wow, this man is really making a name for himself, despite not being, you know, the #1 receiver for the team. He's damn sure looks like it tonight. Andrew Chavez sees the one-on-one. The Jets, they're aggressive on 3rd and 2 instead of running it. They bomb it down the field. So here we go. 1 minute and some change left in the third. Andrew Chavez steps back on 1st and 10. And again, he has all day here. Finds his wide receiver finally getting open. And we'll see if the Colts can put a little more pressure on Chavez. So far, that doesn't seem to be the case. Nice catch right there. And there's Tua and the offense getting ready. It's 1st and goal here. 2 yards away from tying this game up. And here we go. It's a handoff. Broken tackle, and he's gone. Wow. You got to make that tackle right there. And there he is, Elijah Butler. I said he was going to be a key factor here. That's a big play. Big boy steps up, gets a big boy touchdown right there. He says, hey, 59, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got to go to the end zone. And then so we'll see how Tua responds. Tua stepping back, scrambling to the left side of the field, gets hit as he throws it to Hadley. Hadley makes a man miss and then gets brought down at the 50-yard line. Amazing awareness by Tua to extend the play. Had a man in his face, threw it, dumped it down to his running back. Now it's a handoff to Hadley, and Hadley is putting this team on his back, man, in the air and on the ground. Hadley has played his heart out so far. 4 minutes and some change left in the fourth. Tua steps back. He throws it, and it's intercepted! Oh, my goodness. It could be a pick six. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York Jets. And they're going to take the lead. The first time today from a pick six. Tua. Oh my goodness, here it is. Oh, he just cut both the receivers, and I don't know, man. That is rough. Trying to get it to number 80 there. That's going to sting. Alrighty, so here we go. First place from that interception. We'll see how Tua bounces back. From the 25, Tua scrambles to his left side again. This time, oh my goodness! It's none other than Hadley! Wide open! Holy crap, we've seen so much happen in the last 20 seconds. 2 touchdowns. I mean, Tua took a big shot as he threw it. The running back Hadley. How many times are we going to say this man's name? He is a beast. So here we go. Andrew Chavez. How will he answer back after that? 21-21. He's going to throw a dot. How about that? Gets it out to the 39. This time it's going to be a handoff to Butler, who gets just stuffed. And now 3 minutes. Well, we'll fast forward to the 2-minute warning. It's 21-21. It's 3rd and 2. The Colts need to stop here. Can they get it? Nope. It's going to be a dump down to Butler, who gets out to the 44-yard line. And this is just too close for comfort, man. I'm so nervous. What a game this has been. Here we go. Andrew Chavez steps back. Guy wide open! And brought down at the 20. And now the Jets are in field goal range. And that is Edmonds. Edmonds has had a decent day so far. 4 wrecks, 51 yards. And now it's going to be a handoff to Butler. That's expected. He's got room on the left side. Takes it out. Gets brought down inbounds. And now the Colts are going to have to start burning timeouts here. Now it's a handoff to Butler again. Up the middle. Makes a man miss. First down and more. Oh, my goodness. The Colts defense is starting to break here. It's a handoff to Butler. This time gets stuffed. But now the Colts have no more timeouts. So you got to expect they're going to honestly probably try to let the Jets score here. And the Jets are thinking, hey, don't score. Don't try and get into the end zone. Let's let the clock run out and kick the extra point. 38 seconds and some change, and oh, they're going to score. And honestly, the Colts that actually works in their favor here. Now, they only have 36 seconds and no timeouts to work with, but they still have a chance here. 21-28. We'll get to see Tua come back out onto the field for possibly the last time. Rashawn Hadley, man. I feel bad for that guy because he's played phenomenal. And now the game is on the line. They're down by 7. So here we go. It's going to be a play action. Tua Tagovailoa stepping back. No time. Throws it as he gets hit. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Up in the air, and it's incomplete. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Tua stepping back. 25 seconds left. Throws it and just misses the mark there, trying to hit his tight end. And that would now set up a 3rd and 10. Tua Tagovailoa stepping back. Dumping it one-on-one to Dorian Chancellor, who caught it! He caught it, but I don't think they're going to be able to get back to the line. An 18-second runoff. Jesus. Took them 18 seconds to get up there, and it's over. Dorian Chancellor caught that, man, but 18-second runoff, and that's all she wrote. Let's be honest, guys. The Colts, they played sloppy. I mean, they played good and sloppy at the same time. If you take away the pick six, this game's tied. If you take away the pick six and that freaking fumble, that wasn't really a fumble. It was a lateral fumble, which is just stupid. Dorian Chancellor made a big mistake there. If you take those 2 things away, the Colts win this game. Period. So the Colts lost this game for themselves. And I'm not taking anything away from the Jets here or Andrew Chavez. They played phenomenal. And it would have been competitive either way. But I'm thinking if those things didn't happen, I'm thinking it's going to be 35-21 is the final. With the Colts winning. But that's what's awesome about football, man. You can't predict these kind of things. It was a damn good game. Good game to the Jets. And hopefully Tua can get back to the playoffs. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait for next episode. We'll see what is in store for Tua's career. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.